It was quite a game, two very good teams, but two good goaltenders, particularly on your end. What did you make? How you didn't stop till you got the victory?
Yeah, you know what? I thought it was a goaltenders duel early in the game. Stewart held the fort for us. Went back and looked at a lot of the shots on it. They weren't necessarily chances, but psychologically, when you look up at the score clock and it's 8-0 in shots or whatnot, it's just to know that Stewart stood tall for us in that first period, allowed us to get our sea legs. I thought we had good chances on their goaltender too. He made a lot of really good saves as well. And then it was a tight checking, play here, play there, that was going to decide the game. And it's a credit to our people because we stuck with it for the full 60 minutes. It was nice to see.
Stewart, he was a rookie last year, very young in his NHL career, but he really seems very calm, kind of cool and collected. Is he like that, or are we seeing something maybe that is not really there?
No, that's the type of person he is. That's the way he carries himself. Stewart's been good this entire season. He's given us a chance to win. I've said this ad nauseum, but seeing him in through his whole development process, I've been able to pick up on his cues, so to speak. And I see someone who's calm, collected, and he works hard for his teammates. So happy for him that he got the win here tonight.
Sorry, if you look around the team, everyone thinks about McDavid and Draisaitl, there are a few others, but Stewart Skinner's numbers have been tremendous. How important has he been to this team throughout the course of this season?
I think he's one of the stories of our young season. When you look at people who maybe are outperforming expectations, I still think there's a way to go for us as a team. But in terms of individuals, Stewart would be right at the top of that list. And that's a credit to him and the work that he puts in. For me, one of the things that, as I sit back and reflect on this game just immediately afterwards, I think of the type of game we played today. It wasn't always pretty. We made mistakes and whatnot, but there was a mindset that I believe we bring with us on the road. We're 5-2 on the road. We just finished 4 games in 6 nights or whatever it is with tough travel and tough schedule. We played in a way that I think is conducive to win games in the National Hockey League. Now we have to bring that mindset with us when we get back home in front of the best fans in the world. And so far, we've been uneven in our play at home. And that will be the challenge for us as we head home for some important divisional games. And that's what we're going to try and focus on.
So has Stewart exceeded your expectations?
Well, I'd never believe in putting a limit on anybody's potential or, I think we said this before, but try and pay our players the compliment of having high expectations for them. So we have high expectations. I know him as an individual. He certainly has high expectations for himself. Am I surprised? No, puts a lot of work in, and he's earning everything he's getting.
Mark looked a lot more comfortable in his second game. He looked like okay, this guy's an NHL player and he's going to be able to help you.
Yeah, well, the guy's played in the NHL for a long time, and the way things worked out during training camp probably didn't go the way he wanted. I thought he went down to Bakersfield with the right attitude, the right mindset. And when he went down there, he played hard. And that's why he got called up. And that's what we're all about. When we recall people, we have to make sure that they're playing well. Because if you don't recall the right people, I think that affects things in an organization. And for both Matthias and for Clem's got to feel real good about his opportunity as well. He looked like an NHL player today. Big body, went to the front of the net on the first goal. He's got to feel good about his opportunity in front of a new organization at the NHL level. And he helped our team win. So I was happy for him and Matthias today.
When I was about Tyson Barrie, 2 goals, obviously, you need him to step up and play well.
Yeah, I thought Tyson really responded to being challenged. I didn't think his last game in Carolina was necessarily his best. We talked about it, And I saw someone have a positive impact on the game tonight, not just because he scored 2 goals either. I thought he made some good plays with the puck. He was competitive. He helped our team win. I was happy for him. Good, thanks.